Hey, welcome to the Relentless Positivity Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Martin. I'm wearing shades today, if you're wondering, can't tell. So here's what today's episode is about. You might see this a lot. This is about how to deal with a garbage-filled jerk. I love the internet. I love being able to keep up with friends and their families' lives. I love memes. I love a lot about the internet. Being able to look up a definition, a sports score, movie start time in seconds. Hey, kids don't know the pain of calling to hear what time a movie starts and then having someone yell really loud in the background. You missed the one movie you're waiting on. Good times, right? And then you have to start all over. There's pain, there's sadness. Kids don't know about that. So, but there is a crappy internet about the internet, the part about the internet, the haters. And they're out there. They're probably, you probably ran into one today. You maybe just woke up. So there's so much of it out there. It used to take months or even years to encounter 50 of these jerks that are out in the world. You can do that in seconds now. Like, for instance, you can post a picture of a puppy in the sunshine. You're thinking there's no way people are going to hate on this. And then some obscure group of people attack you and say you're an idiot because you didn't put sunscreen on that poor puppy. The Humans Against Puppy Sunburns, HAPS for short. They're a vicious group. Think about the last time someone was really rude to you for no reason at all. What were you feeling? Anger, frustration, probably confusion. And then you start asking yourself that age-old question. What's up with that person? That person is rude to you, and then you walk away angry at the world. And usually someone else catches the brunt of your anger. The cycle just keeps going, right? Someone else gets it, because that person's gone. They've already done their thing. They're out of there. So, stress and anger are not the best mindsets to have. If you're looking to improve your health or whatever you're looking to improve in your life, that's not the mindset to have. When you're all tensed up and angry at the world, you're not thinking about improving your life or anyone else's. You're only thinking about that jerk that made you mad and how you can destroy them on the interwebs or wherever they are in public. So I used to get really upset when people were unnecessarily rude to me. I still used to. It still happens, not going to lie. But it still happens, I admit it, but I'm much better at it now. So I want to share with you what changed my outlook. And it's a perspective was changed by this story. It's called The Law of the Garbage Truck by David J. Polay. Now, he talks about an experience he had in the cab in New York City. So he's riding in the back of a cab. All of a sudden, a car comes out of nowhere, nearly causes a wreck between him and the crazy driver. And if that's not bad enough, the guy who nearly caused the whole thing blames the cabbie and starts screaming and flicking him off. The driver's reaction was amazing. He just smiled and waved. Polly was astounded, asked the cab driver, how could he be so friendly after that man nearly killed both of them? The cab driver answered, many people are like garbage trucks. They run around full of garbage, full of frustration, full of anger, and full of disappointment. As their garbage piles up, they look for a place to dump it. And if you let them, they'll dump it on you. So when someone wants to dump on you, don't take it personally. Just smile, wave, wish them well, and move on. Believe me, you'll be happier. Wow. That's pretty awesome, right? So, my challenge is you start looking for the garbage trucks in your life. My guess is you won't have to look very far, especially if you're on the internet. So when they try to dump their trash on you, just smile, wave their garbage away from you, and go ahead and have an awesome day. All right, your stress levels and the stress levels of those around you do much better. Now, you already have enough stress in your life already, don't you? I'll admit this is easier said than done, and it may feel impossible when you first start, but give it a try. If it helps to motivate you, just know that when you smile and wave, it makes them 10 times matter sometimes. so so you got that going for. So let's go forth and let's try to have a garbage-free day. All right, don't let them dump on you. Hey, one of the funnest things, the most fun, I don't know what that word is when I get to give away the Hope Dealer of the Month. So I want to tell you about the latest one we did. So basically, the Hope Dealer of the Month it highlights people who are making a difference in the community, providing hope for others. And I have an awesome one this week. Got to highlight a guy named Nick Jones. So Coach Nick Jones is the athletic director for the Boys and Girls Club of North Alabama on Seminole Drive. So he's at that location. If you've been in the Huntsville area at a sporting event, you've probably seen this guy. So he goes above and beyond to help these kids, coaching, serving meals, listening, advising, mentoring, and he helps however he can. When a bunch of his kids started a new school across the town, he even met them at the school at 7 a.m. to help them in that transition. He joined the PTA at various schools and to be involved in their school life as well. So not just the sports side. And he usually works from 7 a.m. to 10:30 at night. This guy's doing everything he can to help these kids. He's an unsung hero to so many kids. The kids love him, though. They know who he is. So, in the 5 minutes I was with him to present him in the award and talk to him a little bit, at least 20 kids came up to him for high fives, hugs, and just to say hello. And they all had the looks of genuine love and excitement all over their faces. It was so cool to see. So, no telling how many lives Coach Nick has changed. It's an honor to award Coach Nick the Relentless Positivity Hope Dealer of the Month, brought to you by Pat Neck Realty. So, hey, if you see Coach Nick out or someone like him that's out there making a difference in the community, give them a high five. Let them know how awesome they are and how much you appreciate what they're doing. Hey, I got your dad joke of the week right here. It's a pretty good one. That's actually about a situation. My wife was pregnant and I had to rush her to the hospital one night. That doesn't sound very funny, because every time a contraction would hit, she would sing, "Unbreak my heart." That's not the joke, by the way. You remember that song, right? So, but it all turned out it was okay. She just had Tony Braxton Hicks. Oh, yes, that one's got levels to it. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't let people dump that garbage on you. Highlight cool people in the world and be careful of those Tony Braxton Hicks contractions. See you later. Have a great day.